Okay, so what happens if you get in a situation and somebody's like, you Bible thumping bigot, you Christians, I know Christians, idiots, every one of them.
Right wing.
Right, well, yeah, that's right. So what do? You know, you're standing there and everybody's watching, and or it might even be someone that you're somewhat friends with, and they go, oh, you're a Christian? Oh, I saw there's something funny about you. So what I recommend is just like, I call it tennis. It's putting the ball back in their court. So being respectful and understanding that their anger is probably coming from hurt and a sincere, I mean, if someone's lost, they're lost. Like if someone's blind and spiritually blind, those who don't know Christ are spiritually blind. And just like we couldn't be upset at a blind person for tripping over our foot, you know,
they're not rejecting you, they're rejecting Jesus.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just that personal.
That's right, and so that should affect our heart, that we're hurt by that in the heart rather than upset by it. Yeah. So what few questions I recommend are, why do you say that, or why do you ask that question? So you're a Bible thumping bigot. It's like, wow. So why do you say that? And sincerely asking why, and you'll probably get a response. And so you're listening again, you're letting people vent, whatever it might be. And so where do you get your information? And listening again. And people's, whatever they might say, oh, I saw it on TV. It's like, oh, okay, it's very interesting. How do you know your source is reliable? So even if they say their source of information is, you know, might seem somewhat silly, still, it's their source of information, and we've got to treat that with respect, but also not being afraid to ask, how do you know your source is reliable? So we're putting the ball back into their court, and it's a calm setting. There's no need to be upset or flustered. The burden of proof is on them. And then, what are the consequences if you're wrong? And so they might say none, and then I'd go back to this question like, well, do you believe in the existence of heaven and hell? And where do you believe it'll go? Well, hell. Does that concern you? No. Why not? Because I don't believe in hell. Okay, well, I don't believe. What's that?
All my friends are going to be there.
All my friends are going to be there, yeah. All my friends are going to be there. Yeah, it's like, well, my friends are in prison. You know, I don't think I want to go there, though. I make some new friends here on the outside. But yeah, I don't believe in freight trains, so I stay on a train track. You know, what good is that going to do me, right? The freight train's not real because I believe that it's real. It's real outside of what I believe. And then again, if we see humbleness, then we talk about Christ. If we see hardness of heart, a proud stance, then we'd go toward the commandments.